Hello friends, here is red floor beetle. We technically or scientifically call it as Tribolium castenium, and its order is like Coleoptera. So this is a very most common and notorious pest of wheat flour and distributed throughout the world. So their main food source is flour, pulses, dried fruit, cereals, corn flakes, and many other things. So it's a allied species also known as confused floor beetle, and that is Tribolium confusum. So they both look same. The larva is basically yellowish white when young, and on maturity it turns into reddish yellow. Adults are small, but their color is reddish brown. Their body is 11 segmented. It has 11 segmented antenna, and their body consists of elytra. Elytra are the hard upper wings. So they are active and capable of short flights and mostly found hidden inside the floor. They pupate, and their pupa color is yellowish or yellowish white at first and then turn into brownish. So if we look into the duration of the stages, the adult is active, and they copulate for 1 to 2 days after emergence many times throughout their lives. A female lays about 327 to 1000 or 950 eggs in the flora and in the frost of grains. So their adults live for about 6 months. If we talk about the eggs, the number of eggs laid depends upon the temperature and the relative humidity. Since the surface of fresh eggs is sticky and therefore flour or frost mass easily sticks with it, eggs hatch in 4 to 10 days, and then larvae come. That larva passes 6 to 7 moltings, and a full grown larva is 22 to 25 days, and the perfect time is 30 degrees centigrade. Their pupation lasts about 4 to 5 days. If we look into the life history, the active period is March to October and November, but their inactive period is winter, because during winter their life activities are resumed and they hibernate mostly. The period in which they have their optimum activity is October to November to February. So they have 4 to 5 number of generations. The mode of action of this notorious and serious pest of stored grain is they feed inside the kernels, inside the grain, and destroy the grains as well as flour and its products. The larva and adult prefer to feed on grain embryo. In the case of severe attack, these floors beetles make the floor grayish or moldy and give a pungent disagreeable odor, which is not acceptable especially for the consumer like human. So if we want to control, here are a few advices. First, we'll have to keep the storage unit very dry. Clean the old container in which you have already stored the flour. Expose it to the sunlight, because during sunlight their eggs are mostly killed or desiccated. Use neem oils or vegetable oils, because these are the best repellent for these type of stored grain weevils or beetles. Sometimes fumigation is done with aluminium phosphide. Aluminium phosphide is basically used because it emits a phosphine gas which is heavy as compared to other gases, and it moves from upper part to the down inside the grains and will kill the larvae or adults which are present inside the grains. Thank you.